Hello everyone, I'm D-Mind, the mind of one and all, and welcome back to another episode of An Octave Higher. So in the last episode, well, I believe Franz, yeah, that was his name, Franz managed to get funding for his research project thanks to Frederic, the son of Lord Godwin. Yeah, and now we're trying to look for the girl. Elise, yeah, we're trying to look for Elise. But I think I skipped one text accidentally. Right. I'm still not sure if I'll be able to find anything new from the research, but if I can get the girl to help, I should at least be able to produce some interesting experimental data. Like Professor Poe said, even if the research ultimately fails, it'll be okay as long as I can add to the literature about compassion magic. I can just point out any random deviation from normal results and mention anything that correlates with that finding. I'll end the paper by noting that nothing conclusive can be inferred yet from my research, and further studies are needed to formulate a theory. The rest is up to my writing skill. Oh, so you're already going to this, expecting to fail, huh? Writing skill is important too. Running my thesis through a few drafts will make it shine, even if the paper doesn't offer up a scientific breakthrough. I worry about Frederic though. He seemed genuinely interested in this research. Nope, he's not. But I'm not very confident that I'll be able to replicate what I saw yesterday at MM. Well, haha, that can be payback for the joke he played on me. But what was I feeling back then when that girl cast a spell? Why was I so sure that she revived the broken piano? Why did I feel that I had heard a note? Maybe because it did? What was so different about the way she cast a spell? Oh yeah, you mentioned something about like when you summon water, the water can be different. And like it can be drinkable or non-drinkable, so it might be the same with compassion magic healing, right? That it might work, some might work with humans, some might even work with inanimate objects. I get off the omnibus on a street nearby the factory. Oh yeah, also in the last episode we went out on a date with Rita, yay! I think I'm gonna ship them. Maybe. I know. Although he said she is not his girlfriend, but we'll see. I walk along the city street towards the factory. It shouldn't take me long to get there, but I need to hurry. The street is quieter out here where the pros live. There are almost no vehicles crowding the sky and most of the shops are closed. While I'm walking, I spot two people in the distance who strike me as odd, because one is a bourgeois woman and another is a proletariat man in an unusual getup. Oh, is it that gang earlier? Watching closer, I realized that the man is assaulting the woman. Yep, it's the same man. Give me all your money and mana potions.
I'll give you everything, please don't hurt me.
The woman is whimpering as she takes out her money and mana potions from her purse.
Here, please let me go now.
Let you go? Sure, lady, in just a second.
Please don't.
The man strikes the woman hard, sending her body tumbling to the ground.
Oh!
I'm having too much fun with her voice. Looking down at the woman, the man pops the cap off her mana potion and switches it down. You know, these things taste a lot better outside the factory. An aura of intelligence emanates from him. It bothers me to see someone so unintelligent using intelligence magic. Summon intelligence. A bucket full of water gushes out from his hand. It doesn't physically hurt the woman, but now she's completely drenched. Well, little lady, now you're all wet. Maybe I should drag you back to our place and get you a dry set of clothes. Our place? Who is he referring to? The woman notices me then. Her eyes are pleading.
Help me.
What should I do? I can use magic for sure, but I've never been in a fight. Oh, come on, don't be a wuss. Fight the man! Seeing the woman asking for help, the man looks in my direction. Hey boy, don't be causing no trouble now. Go mind your own business. Oh damn right, this is bad. I quickly gather my faith and pray to the gods that my wind will be strong enough to throw him across the street. Oh, so I thought you were gonna give me a choice, but oh well. Good on you. The man is preparing another water spell to attack me. He's using more mana than last time. I have to send him flying back before he can unleash the water. Summon willpower Pascal, is that not wind? That's lightning. All of a sudden, a bolt of lightning rips through the sky and strikes the man on the head. The sound is so loud that it hurts my eardrums. He collapses immediately, though he continues to convulse for a few seconds. Oh, that wasn't me. It was someone else. Oh, is that police? Standing over the unconscious man is a policeman, whose magical aura is still very strong even after unleashing his magic. Yeah, I would assume the police have to be strong enough to deal with these kind of people. In a city where every citizen is capable of using offensive magic spells, it's the police's job to keep everyone in their best behavior. That's why one has to be a very powerful mage in order to join the police. Ordinary magicians can accept it. He looks so... this getup with the sunglasses, that's sunglasses, right? Or is it goggles? And the top hat. Oh wow. The police officer picks up the money and mana potions the man took from the woman and walks to her. Are you alright? He hands the money and potions to her and helps her to her feet.
Yes, thank you for officer.
Be careful out there. There is a group of pros going around who target the upper classes. Can you walk?
Yes.
Please come with me to the police station. I need you to give us a statement. Our medical staff will also take a look at you.
Okay.
The officer walks back to me. What were you doing here? I was just walking through when I saw the man assaulting the woman. It looked like he was going to attack me as well. I was just trying to defend myself when you came. I see. Please be careful. These people are getting more dangerous. These people? He gives me a sharp look. Libertans. They are members of Libertad. Oh yeah, that's the name of the group. A group of extremist pros. They hate the bourgeoisie and the aristocrats. Oh, I see. It's not hard to guess why they hate us. But I'm not an aristocrat. Or am I the bourgeois, whatever that is? I'm just a student. And I'm not even that rich. Can I go now? The policeman thinks for a second. Yeah, get out of here. Just be careful and try to avoid going to a pool area if you can. Okay. I can't tell him that I'm going to a pool area right now. The policeman picks up the unconscious body of the Libertad and carries him on his shoulder. Then he and the woman get on the policeman's carriage and fly off. Despite the warning, I resume my quest to the factory in order to look for the girl. Apparently, I'm literally putting my life on the line for scientific research. That's rather cool if I do say so myself. I have to tell Rita at school on Monday. Not Monday, Moon Day. I wouldn't say that's putting your life on the line, but sure, whatever you wanna believe. I found the factory again with little difficulty. Now I just need to find that girl. The sun is already bright red. I watched the factory workers who are already leaving the factory, but it's not easy to find one girl among hundreds. I stand outside the entrance for several minutes, but I still haven't seen the girl. Why not just ask around? Someone will know her. It's no wonder, the factory is huge, and this isn't the only exit. Why if she leads through another one? Why not you look through the same place where you found her last time? I circle the factory while watching the workers as closely as I can, hoping to catch a glimpse of the girl. After walking a few hundred feet, I come across a backyard. It's the same backyard I found yesterday. Not knowing where else to go, I enter through the same small opening I went through yesterday. She's not there. Of course, this is where I found her yesterday. Oh, she is there! So this is where I can find her again. Or are you just imagining her? Like, yeah, this is the girl I saw. She's sitting at the piano just like yesterday. Oh, she is. Hello there. Ah! Wait, yeah, I mixed up her voice with that woman.
Hello.
This is awkward. It's times like this that I wish I had Arita's sociability. Were you just playing the piano? Of course she wasn't. The piano is broken, but I needed a conversation starter. The girl stands up and inches closer to me, away from the piano. Yes, but no. Come again? I mean, I was practicing the piano, but you see, this piano is actually broken, so actually I was just pretending to play the piano, haha. Oh, but I'm sure you played it perfectly. That's not true at all. I made 3 mistakes. I see. Well, since the piano didn't make any sounds, I don't think anybody noticed. Hahaha, yeah, I guess. It'd be nice if we could repair it though. The girl's eyes gleam when she hears about repairing the piano. Yeah. By the way, I'm Franz. Elise, nice to meet you, Franz. Nice to meet you, Elise. By the way, why are you here? Are you an MM engineer inspecting the factory? Well, actually... I tell Elise about my research and how I had seen her try to revive the broken piano yesterday.
What? You saw me yesterday? Oh, that was embarrassing. You must have thought I was strange trying to revive a broken piano.
No, in fact
Please don't tell anyone. Like, seriously, pretty please?
Too late. I've told Frederic, Lord Godwin, and Professor Poe. Why?
Because.
Elise speaks softly.
I kinda tricked my supervisor into giving me an extra bottle of mana potion so I could cast the spell on the piano.
Oh, don't worry, it's not going to be a problem.
Phew, thanks.
She looks relieved. I never thought about it yesterday, but a factory worker couldn't normally have had enough mana left after work to cast a revive. So, are you going to try again?
Try what?
Reviving the piano.
My supervisor will kick me out of the factory if I ask for mana potions again.
Oh, really? Well, I can give you mana potions.
What?
Actually, I belong to... You told her already. Didn't you say I told her about my research? So she'll be like, oh, and then you saw her yesterday?
Actually, I belong to a research project that's interested in learning more about how compassion magic works.
Elise, let's fix the piano. You could help us a lot just by trying.
But is that even possible? Compassion magic doesn't work like that.
Well, we don't know that for sure. I mean, you almost did it yesterday. Didn't you hear a sound from the piano when you cast your revive spell?
So it wasn't just me.
That's right. And that's why you've got to try again. Don't worry about the potions, I can get you as many as you need, until we're able to fix the piano. If we can figure out what happened yesterday, it would change the world. Elise turns to face the piano. She reaches out her hand to touch the piano slowly.
I don't know whose piano this was, but it reminds me of the one we used to have at home.
Well, at the house I used to call home.
My parents bought this same model when I was 4, playing it all the time, like, all the time. I was wondering how a pro was able to learn
to play the piano, but from what she just said, I understand that she must have come from a bourgeois family. I'm curious how she fell into this life. Where are her parents now?
Okay.
She turns suddenly and points a finger at me.
I will help you with your research. Let's fix this piano.
Great. Let's do this. Let's do it, Elise.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to fix this piano, sing again, before I turn 16. Hahaha.
I don't know what's so significant about turning 16, but sure. I laugh along. Hahaha. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot that Frederic wants to see her magic.
Yeah?
There is someone that I'd like you to meet tomorrow.
Who?
He is... my friend or my sponsor? Oh wow. I wanna say my friend. He's my friend. We are sort of working together on his research project. His research project, that's what I said, right? On this research project, okay.
Why do I have to see him?
Well, he said he wanted to see your magic. I think he's very interested in compassion magic.
But I have work.
Is it tomorrow Sunday?
Yeah, but I still have work.
Can't you take leave?
I could. Yeah, but we don't get paid if we don't come in.
What should I do? I can't make at least lose 1 day's worth of pay. But on the other hand, I don't want to disappoint Frederic. Should I just make him wait until at least has an off day? He is the son of the Lord Godwin who pretty much owns the whole factory. I'm pretty sure you can excuse her. No, that won't do. If Frederic changes his mind, I might lose the funding. Oh right, the funding. Well, how about this? I will pay you twice your daily wage at the factory if you take an unpaid leave tomorrow. You know, you could have just paid her whatever she missed out on, but... Twice? Alright.
What? No, I can't possibly take that much money from you.
Don't worry, it's not my money. This project I'm doing has its own budget. You're covered.
She's hesitating,
and here I figured any pro will be happy to be offered money.
Are you sure that's okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'll go with you tomorrow.
Great. I tell her the location of an omnibus stop between this area and my apartment. We'll meet tomorrow morning at 9.
Alright, now I need to tell my supervisor that I won't be coming to the factory tomorrow.
Sounds good. I'll see you tomorrow, Elise.
See you, Franz.
With a bright face, Elise begins to skip down a grassy path back to the factory to talk to her supervisor. It's getting dark. I have to get home as well. I'll take an omnibus this time. A trip by taxi carriage can easily cost more than a factory worker's daily wage. Oh, really? Oh, no wonder you can offer double the pay for a day. Yeah, I guess it's not that much when you think about it. And the twice is just to encourage her or not. Yeah. I get off the omnibus at a stop near my apartment. I walk back with light steps, feeling satisfied that I've managed to get the girl, Elise, to agree to help my research. As soon as I'm back in my room, I lie down on my bed. I'm exhausted after everything that's happened today. Meeting Lord Godwin and pitching my research to him, watching a kinetoscope show, going all the way to the Post District, almost getting into a fight with a Libertad member, meeting Elise and getting her to agree to help me. That's enough excitement for one day. Especially that confrontation with Libertad. Just what the hell are they? I can understand Post hating the bourgeoisie, but something about Libertad is bugging me. But I don't want to think about that right now. I don't want to think about anything. I'm tired. Are we switching perspectives? So tired. How do you know she's gonna come and the supervisor agreed for her off? And we switch, that was the switch from him to someone else. Sunday, 27 Sextilis AM 3:30. You know, I don't think they have 7 days a week. Cause I remember Sunday, Light Day, Moon Day. Yeah, 3 days a week. I know. This morning, I wake up feeling clear-headed. Without having to force myself, I get up and grab a towel and change of clothes. Today I'm not going to the factory because I have promised Franz, the boy I met yesterday, that I go with him. I feel bad for skipping work, but I must admit that getting 2 days worth of pay for not working is a pretty nice deal. No, that's not it. Bad at least, bad. I'm only going with Franz today because I've promised to help him with his research. I didn't catch everything he told me yesterday, but the gist of his explanation is that he's doing research at school about how to make compassion magic able to affect non-living beings. Basically what I've been trying to do to the broken piano. He said if the research is successful, it may even lead to the creation of compassion magic machines, which has the potential to revolutionize the medical industry. I guess it's kind of a big deal. Personally, I'm excited just to know that I might be able to fix the piano. Dots. I wait for Franz at the omnibus stop. He told me that we meet at 9 o'clock, but I don't have a chronometer, so I don't know exactly what time it is now. I hope I'm not late. Can't you just see the clock at your... I'm sure the house, the Maison de Beauvoir's house has a clock. You could just look and guess. When an omnibus comes by, another factory worker who has been waiting at the same stop asks me why I'm not getting on the bus. I tell him I'm still waiting for a friend. That reminds me, I didn't have to put on my factory uniform today because I'm not going to the factory. Force of habit, I guess, but then again, this is my best looking outfit, so it's just as well. Oh, really? I was gonna say, if you're gonna notice that you're putting on work clothes when you put it on, but oh well. After a few minutes, the next omnibus comes. Seeing Franz on it, I prepared to board, but he signals me to stay outside. He disembarks and the omnibus soon takes off. To my surprise, Franz hails a taxi carriage. I've never ridden in one of them before. You're early. I am? Usually I go to work even earlier. I thought I was running late. I see. What about you? Don't you have to go to school? It's Sunday, of course I don't have to go to school. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Haha. Wait, that's it. Haha. Besides, it's my senior year. I don't have many classes anymore. I'm supposed to spend most of my time on my capstone project. That's what you're going to help me with. Oh, okay. School sounds fun. If I were in school, what kind of project would I be working on? How to be a Puella Magi? What's that? But there's no point in thinking about something like that. It's not meant for me. So, what kind of person is the man we're meeting today? He's the son of a lord, so, you know, a rich kid. What? And here I thought this guy was a rich kid. But I guess the son of a lord would be even wealthier. How can you even tell the difference at that point? Both of them must have enough money to eat like kings for the rest of their lives. I think you misunderstood Franz. He's just a student. I think he's pretty much middle class-ish. A lord's son, huh? I never met an aristocrat before. Is it really alright for me to meet him?
Don't worry, he seems to be a nice person. Besides, he's the one who said he wanted to see you. The carriage drops us off in front of the Lord's house. I look up, and up, and up. Oh wait, that's her, right? Yeah, I'm still her. I look up, and up, and up. It's huge! It's somewhat similar to Mason, the only difference is that only a single family lives here, not an entire staff of sex workers. A tall gentleman in an expensive looking black suit comes out and approaches us with short, quick but dignified strides that give off an air of nobility. I whisper to Franz, "Wait a second. Sure, I would imagine their mansion is bigger than the house the Mason did before, but oh well." Psst, is he the Lord? What? Are you serious? He's a butler. Wow, a real butler. I didn't think butlers existed outside of fairy tales. Really? Good morning, may I help you? Good morning, my name is Franz Byron. I'm here to see Frederic Godwin. Ah, Mr. Byron. Lord Frederic is waiting for you. Do come in. Franz and I follow the butler inside. The butler leads us into a room. As soon as I enter the room, my eyes fall on an object in the corner. It's a piano. I assume this one isn't broken. It's not the same model as the one behind the factory. This is more expensive, obviously. But a piano is a piano. I should be able to play it with no problem. Well, I hope so anyways. I haven't touched a working piano in years. While I'm still admiring the instrument, another man who looks much younger than the butler enters the room. He's dressed magnificently. This must be the Lord's son. Yep. Franz, and after shifting his gaze to me, he falls silent. With his lips apart, he eyes me from head to toe, as if studying me. Is there something wrong with the way I'm dressed? Do I look strange? He looks as if he had just seen a fairy. This must have been what I looked like when I saw the butler. Good morning, my lord. My name is Elise Shelley. Elise. Frederic, this is the girl I told you about. Yes, of course. How are you, Elise? Oh, you are so pathetic in love. Oh well. I'm still rooting for you, buddy. Just don't do anything stupid. Or douchey. I'm fine, my lord. Thank you for asking. Please, call me Frederic. You need not be so formal with me. Okay. Thank you, my lord. Well, this isn't too difficult. I wasn't sure how to behave in front of a lord, but Frederic seems to be quite friendly. However, I'm still nervous because this is the first time I've ever met a lord. But then again, I do see lords all the time in Mason, I just don't interact with them. Frederic, you said you wanted to see Elise's magic, right? What should she cast her magic on? If you're injured or sick, I can try to heal or cure you. If not, maybe I can just energize you? Well, I think Frederic wants to see you cast compassion on something inanimate, like you did with the piano. Huh? But, well, I see there is a piano here, but it's not broken, is it? I suppose I can break it and then... No! His sudden shot makes me jump. Ahem. Please, no. Please do not break my father's piano. He would not be pleased. Nice. For a second, there is horror on Frederick's face. Okay, I won. Franz, will you give us a moment? I'd like to speak with Elise alone. Huh? Franz and I stare at each other. He looks as surprised as me. That face looks like... You know that meme, Mother of God? Or like, just like, oh my god, like... You just seen some shit. That's the face that Franz looks right now. Oh gosh, I don't want to be alone with him. I plead to Franz with my eyes. Franz, please don't go, I beg you. Please don't leave me alone with this guy. Franz returned my gaze with a sharp look and a nod. He turns to Frederic. Okay, I'm leaving her to you, Frederic. What? No! How do you know how in picture books two people can often communicate their feelings by staring into each other's eyes? Today I've learned that it's just another lie. Why are children taught things like this? After Franz has left, it's just me and Frederic alone together. The room feels bigger for a moment. Nobody speaks. So, Elise, if you are helping Franz with this research, it must mean that you are gifted in compassion, right? Yes, of course. I'm also gifted in courage, but Franz never said anything about researching courage magic. I see. What do you think about your compassion trait? Think about it? I never think anything about it. It's just something I was born with, haha.
Is that so? I guess compassion suits you because you're a girl.
Really? I don't think it has anything to do with gender, but maybe you're right.
Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with gender, guy. Dude.
Well, what are your magical traits, Frederic?
Willpower and courage.
Yeah.
Nice lie there, buddy.
Why are you so ashamed of your compassion magic though? Ah, we share a trait. That's nice.
Indeed.
Willpower and courage, huh? I heard that combination is usually found in an uncouth person, but I guess that's not true. You seem very polite to me, haha.
Haha.
Frederic is most definitely the quietest lord I've ever known. The lords that often come to Mayhem are all loud and pushy, especially after a few drinks. Something about the way he's staring at my face still makes me uncomfortable, though I avoid meeting his gaze. My eyes fall on the piano again. It's really difficult from the broken piano in the factory backyard. This piano looks so much more elegant, truly something that befits a lord's house. I wonder what kind of sound it makes.
Do you like the piano?
Huh? Yeah. He must have noticed me staring at the piano instead of looking at him. That was very rude of me.
Do you want to try playing it?
Can I? I mean no. No thank you, sorry.
It's alright, go ahead and play the piano. I'd like to hear you play.
Okay, thank you my lord. I walk over to the piano and sit down carefully. For a few seconds I just sit silently, admiring its beauty. I bring my finger to the middle key, to the middle F key, and apply some pressure.
And then you go an octave higher?
The piano emits a lovely sound. Ha 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 ha. I turn my head to see Frederic watching me. Sorry, I pressed the same key on the broken piano 100 times, but it has never made a sound. So when I heard that sound from this piano, I just found it funny for some reason. I guess I'm the only person who would find it funny. Frederic must think I am a weird girl. My face feels hot all of a sudden.
Yes, I understand what you mean.
Haha. I face the piano again. I close my eyes and place my hand on the keyboard. I haven't played a real piano in years. I hope I can play well enough. I press a key, then another. My fingers move from note to note. I've chosen a piano sonata with a slow tempo so I can take my time getting used to the piano. Andante. The piano sounds beautiful. I'm surprised at how well I can still play. My almost daily practice with the broken piano must have counted for something after all.
How would you know whether you make a mistake with the piano when you haven't played, or how well you play without the sound? I mean, I guess you could tell because piano you just press the button, but still. It's better to play a working piano. Practice on a working piano. I can't imagine practicing on a not working piano, just pressing on a keyboard. Oh well.
The music is still as I remember it, although this piano is not what I used to play. Oh, it answers me just the same. Oh, it answers me with a most pleasant melody. I keep playing. When I close my eyes, I feel as if I was being consumed by the music. Before long, my hands are moving on the piano by themselves. I am as much an audience as I am a performer. I can feel the tune of each note, not only with my ears but also with my soul. It's like the music was standing beside me, taking my hand in hers, guiding me to a place she only knows. It's warm, the music smiles at me, and I at her. I feel at peace. There are no Poles and burglars, there is no Maison de Beauvoir, there is no factory, there is no broken piano. Where we are, there is only happiness.
Elise, service me.
What?
I stopped playing the piano. What? What does he mean by service him? Does he mean like as a prostitute? What? That's... Or do you mean as a... Well, I don't know. But we'll find that out in the next episode. So, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Twitter at DMindGaming if you have enjoyed. And I hope to see you again in the next episode.